It was good to see Nick Vieira. I told the guys after the game, just limited opportunities. We talk a lot about making practice important, being prepared for your chances when you get them, but just utilizing, the weight room and practice time, and he's thrown to live hitters after practice a couple times, just to guys that hadn't been getting enough at bats. Everyone had left practice, and he's gained, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles an hour in the last couple months, and just gotten better. His stuff was awesome tonight. So I was just really proud of that. Tom Jostin had a great game. Alex Freeland got a couple of hits, made 2 Sports Center top 10 plays with a barehanded play, and then the pop fly going out into the back. So, other than that, we just got to coach the guys better and try to find a way to get better before Friday or Thursday.
Coach, there's just a lot of mistakes tonight. A couple of errors late, but also the base running mistake by John Montez. You fall behind early, and it doesn't seem like you guys come out and rally. What do you tell your team heading into conference play after a game like this?
Yeah, just short memories. You got to be ready to come out to practice tomorrow and get better and find ways to do the things better that we need to get better at and do them on Thursday.
Hey, Coach, it's a tough past few games that we went through in this past little stretch. When we're going into conference play, it's really the second half of the season. It's almost as if a fresh start for the kids out there. So what do you tell these guys to really get them focused into this next second half of the season and come prepared and improve on what they've already brought earlier in the season?
Yeah, the same thing we tell them all the time. Tomorrow isn't promised. Yesterday has no bearing on what we do today. We just got to find ways to continue to get better, coach them better, and play better.
Coach, moving ahead, it's a lot of doubleheaders coming into conference play. How do you plan to keep, the pitching rotation fresh and clean throughout all these 4-game series with doubleheaders?
It's the same as any other game. You're just going to try to win every pitch and win every inning, and you're not saving anybody. You just try to win the game and then worry about the next game and just continue with that. And, obviously not try to put anybody in harm's way, but we also tried to make sure we prepared our pitchers to be able to throw as much as we need them to throw, while keeping them safe at the same time. So it'll be no different. Just go out there, try to win the game, throw as many arms as we got to do to win the game. And then we'll do the same on the following game.
Coach Nick Romano now 1 for 30, and obviously it's been a tough year for him with the injury against Ole Miss that set him out for a couple of weeks. But even before that, he was slumping. Why do you think he's having such a tough year at the plate this year?
It's hard to say you're slumping after 4 games or whatnot, and you get hurt in the middle of the 5th. It's just trying to get going, and then obviously just doesn't get to get live at bats and all that kind of stuff. So again, just got to show up every day, coach them hard, try to get them better, and just go out there and try to take what we do in practice and utilize it, or put it to work in the game.
Coach, what did you say to Montez after he tried to steal third earlier in the game?
Yeah, I just got to coach him better.
Coach, Hunter Patterson got a couple of appearances this past weekend. What have you seen from him? He's going to be a pretty important piece for you down the stretch in this conference season. What have you seen from him in his last appearances?
Yeah, just done a good job. Been able to attack strikes and, execute some pitches. And we worked on a few different things. Obviously in small stints, his velocity is up a little bit. So, we need him. He knows that no matter what role he has to play a big part of us being successful. So, he's done a good job, and and as he gets more used to doing those kind of late inning, big important games, he'll get better and better at it. And but obviously every pitcher on our staff has to be prepared. We're going to need everybody, all hands on deck to win games with the schedule and everything. So we just got to coach them up and let them go out there and play the game.
Coach, in the last 2 innings, the bats started to come alive a bit. What was the message to the team after the game, just to stay positive heading into the weekend?
Again, just come ready to practice tomorrow. We'll coach them up, try to make them better, and then do the same thing tomorrow that we do every day, and then hopefully come out better on Thursday.
Anybody have anything else? No? All right.